down. We talking boxing, man. Going down. Y'all already know, man. What's up, man? I hope everybody out there cooling today, having a good day out there, man. So I want to say this, man. First off, this will be one of the last few videos that I do about Fury and Wilder 2. It's time to move on, fight fans. Once we talking boxing, from that point on forward, all I want to talk about is Fury versus Wilder 3. What will be the game plan going forward? What should Wilder do? Those will be the topics of discussion when we talk Fury and Wilder after we talking boxing going forward. You know what I mean? But I do want to do this video right here because this is something that needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? And that is, it's good to see Tyson Fury, known as the Gypsy King, go home to a hero's welcome, man. We ain't seen airports filled like that since the Michael Jackson Bad tour. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury returned home. You can see at the thumbnail, man, the airport was crowded. Cameras were everywhere. He came home to a hero's welcome, and he well deserved. He came on over here, beat Deontay Wilder in his own backyard, took his title up off him. You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury now has victories over two of the most notable heavyweights in the last decade. Good for him. You know what I mean? He will go down as an all-time great all day. You know what I'm saying? All day. And he deserves such. The reason that this is so, I'm happy for him so in a way for this, even though despite his at Wilder's loss, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that why I'm still kind of happy for Tyson Fury is he didn't get this type of reception the first time around. You know what I'm saying? Remember, after he beat Vladimir Klitschko, this type of love did not have, there was not this kind of outpour for Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? So to see that he gets this now, man, that's all right with me. You know what I mean? But I remember, you know what I mean, right after the Klitschko fight, and I remember doing videos, you know, y'all know I've been here a while, so I was covering it on video, and I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Like, I remember defending Tyson Fury on that victory, and believe it or not, at that time, and the video still stands, you can check my archives, they don't lie, I wasn't getting a lot of pushback from the Americans. I was getting pushback from the British. You know what I'm saying? When I started to do videos vindicating Tyson Fury, how I thought his UCAD investigation was a sham, how I went down and did video after video about Tyson Fury is the lineal champion, and here's the reasons why, I wasn't getting pushback from the Americans. Once again, the major pushback was coming from the British. Y'all were telling me, oh, man, oh, the gypsies are this, the gypsies are that, they're liars, they're cheaters, they aren't this, they're that, they're drug addicts. Yeah, Tyson Fury is a drug addict. I mean, y'all were really hard on Tyson Fury. I believe this is one of the things that played into his depression and cocaine use or whatever the case may be that made him lose his love for the fight game. I believe these are the reasons why he lost it, because he did not come home to this kind of reception that he has now. So, you know, right after the Klitschko fight, everybody, you know, at that time, just like it is now, people were like, oh, what's up with Anthony Joshua? What's up with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury decided to get on a plane and come to America and get into the ring at one of Deontay Wilder's fights. And I found that a little funny how he pivoted from the UK back then and said, you know what, I'm going to go to America to try to find some love. Well, look at here. And now what makes this story so really full circle for me is that, okay, Vladimir Klitschko, one of the most dominant heavyweights, dominant the heavyweight division for 10 years, very decorated, very decorated heavyweight, you know what I mean? Now, he didn't get the love and the accolades and the heroes welcome for that victory. But then when he faces Deontay Wilder, the one that y'all say is a bum, no one knows him, he's this, he's that, he's just a guy from Alabama, all of the stuff that everyone, his detractors say, y'all know what it is. Then he blows up and gets his status back. He comes home to a hero's welcome. Like, I'm a little lost here. So he doesn't get it for Klitschko, but he get it for Wilder. So UK, can y'all just honestly admit that Wilder is a more perennial heavyweight than y'all give him credit for? There's no way that Tyson Fury will be getting this kind of praise and recognition for his victory if Deontay Wilder was who y'all said he was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Deontay Wilder can unite the UK. That's always good to see. Because now, from what I'm seeing, you got Joshua fans and Fury fans all colliding, forming Voltron, and becoming this one big happy freaking family. You feel me? What's up, Ray Bans in the building? What's up, family? What's going on, man? Just breezing through real quick, fam. So I find it good news that Deontay Wilder, the one that they said was a bum, no one knows him, he ain't this, he ain't that, has united the UK and gave Tyson Fury his status back and a hero's welcome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But on some real talk, though, I just want to say good for Tyson Fury, man. He deserves it, bro. He deserves it. He's an all-time great. He's a hell of a fighter. Like I said, I've defended him through and through. He's the lineal championship. He's the lineal champion, as I've always said. You know what I'm saying? Good for him. Good for him. At the end of the day, good for him. And I really mean that. You know what I mean? And this is coming from a Wilder supporter, and y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Boxing Logics? What's up, fam? Myra Magnus in the building. What's up, man? What's goody, man? Oh, man, your boy making excuses. Let's talk about it, man. Man, I'm not talking about that, fam. You ain't seeing me making no excuses. Y'all already know, man. I'm not rocking with any of that stuff, man. I'm not rocking with no costume talk. I'm not rocking with no leg talk. I'm not rocking with none of that shit. Wilder lost, period. There's no more after that sentence. You know what I mean? He lost. I give Tyson Fury full credit. But one thing y'all got to understand out there, UK and Dillian, you know, every time someone makes, like I did the video talking about Mark Breland, y'all coming through, oh, you're making excuses. You're making... Bro, we talking about the Breland situation. You know what I'm saying? We bigging up Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury deserves all credit. Beautiful game plan, beautiful preparation, beautiful mindset. Everything that he did about that fight was beautiful. Beautiful. You know what I mean? Everyone is not making excuses. You don't see main man doing it. I know who Wilder is. I'm betting on him for the third fight. I'm just looking ahead, bro. What needs to be done? You know what I'm saying? What needs to be done? No one is going to beat him. He is too big, tall, and an arm length. I'm glad to hear you say that, Ray Bans, because if Wilder does do it, then that makes the victory so much bigger. It's going to be a tough look, man. Figuring Tyson Fury out for the third time around is going to be a jigsaw puzzle, because now we've seen two different styles. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm off because I've been coming up, man, with all kind of bullet points and ideas. We'll talk about it on We Talking Boxing, on the things that Wilder should do going forward. You know, I've already kind of put one thing out there, and I believe that coming down in weight is the first start. You know what I mean? I would even give a second bullet point, and that is developing a plan B going into the next fight. You must have a way to make an adjustment. You must have something to fall back on, because Tyson Fury now have shown you two looks. So you got to minimally have two game plans, or a A and a B ready to go, because just in case, whichever version of Tyson Fury that you may get. So that's another bullet point, and we'll go from there. But, I'm going to break it fully down on We Talking Boxing, man. There's a lot of bullet points I got going forward. I've really been looking at this situation, man. And I want Bomb Squad to come through for the third fight, man. And I just think some minor tweaks in certain categories, certain areas, certain add-ons, and he can get through fight 3. And we going to talk about it, fight fans. Just come and rock with the homie. You know what I mean? Yes, he must go back to his natural weight. Absolutely, Raheem. I believe so too. I think that is just the first start. That's where it starts. You know what I mean? There's going to be a lot going to have to come after that. But that's just where it starts. You know what I mean? Real spill, man. David Jackson may be a good trainer for him. John David Jackson? Will John David Jackson teach him the areas where he's lacking at? I don't think, John David Jackson is known for giving his fighters power and strength. I don't know if that's one of the things that Wilder needs at this point. You know what I'm saying? I really like the idea of Lennox, man. I really like the idea of Lennox in the camp. I really do. Dillian says, man, I hope Fury don't fall in love with the knockout after this one, man. Yeah, Fury is going to have to think too, fam, going into this third fight. Look, man, one of the geniuses about Fury in his rematch was he gave a whole different look, and then threw everybody off, building up to that look. You know what I mean? So going into the third fight, I don't know if Fury is going to want to redo that. Yeah, he was highly effective in the rematch, but he got to be expecting for Deontay Wilder to make some sort of adjustments or some sort of changes. So this may lead Fury to have to do some changes. Who knows? I know some of y'all see what Fury did in the rematch, and it looks unstoppable. It looks like, oh my goodness, Wilder can't do nothing with that. Too much weight, too big, too long. No, man, he going to push Wilder back every single time. But Wilder's gonna make his adjustments too, which is gonna force Fury to have to do something else as well. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about it. Boxing Knowledge United says, yeah, we're not making any excuses for Wilder, like all of the Joshua fans was making excuses for AJ for him. No good either way. Absolutely not. I'm not making no excuses at all for Bomb Squad, man. And Bomb Squad, it just wasn't his night, period. You know what I mean? This is the fight game. I've been watching boxing too goddamn long to get pissed off when a fighter lose. You know what I mean? Like, I've had favorite fighters ever since the first day I even watched a boxing glove. You know what I mean? All of my favorite fighters have lost. You feel me? All of them. You know what I mean? I don't got one favorite fighter that I can think of, like my favorite fighters that I can think of that were undefeated. So it's not that big a deal, fam. You know what I mean? It really isn't. But we ain't gonna make excuses for Wilder, especially when we're talking about a trilogy. You know, this story is still ongoing. And now once this final chapter is written, once that last nail in the coffin is done, once this trilogy is a wrap, and whoever comes out on top, that's where we move forward and say, okay, this is the final results. This is where everybody is placed at. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it, you know? But we got some time for that, man. We got some time. What's up? I got Chin Smoke in the building. What's going on, famo? Hope you're having a cool day out there, man. Real spill, man. Imagine Wilder with Robert Garcia. Wilder with Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia gives his fighters volume. That's a good thing. You know, Wilder's known for one punches at a time. He do give his fighters volume. He give them that come forward spirit, but he doesn't give them defense. You know what I mean? A lot of Robert Garcia's fighters lack defense, and that's the area right there. I do think Wilder can use a bit of a tweaking as well. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be hard for Fury to get motivated for this one, man, after what he believes as 2 wins. Yo, man, they better get that. That's why the longer this thing get dragged out, believe it or not, that's counterproductive for Tyson Fury. I believe that Tyson Fury, listening to his father, I heard his father already recommended retirement. Listening to his father, man, yo, man, Tyson Fury's love for the game is going to die very fast. He's got 2 perennial wins under his belt. Tyson Fury is not going to fool around with the B level of the heavyweight division. He's just not going to do it. I don't even know if he even makes it to Dillian White. You know, Dillian White being the mandatory and do a shot next February, right? So I don't know if Tyson Fury going to even be around long enough to make it that far. Well, the Wilder fight may stop that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Garcia and Wilder made the chemistry is not there, says Word of the Day. Nah, I don't think so either, man. There's a lot of good coaches though, bro. I like Virgil. I like Dirk James. I like that's one of the things I haven't really given much thought to, which appropriate coach. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I even really want a coach or a fighter to add on to Wilder. Like, you know, there can be some. We hear a lot of fighters yelling out there that they want to get into the Deontay Wilder camp and help him out, man. That's a good question. Should Wilder incorporate a former fighter or should he incorporate a former trainer? It's a good one. I'm gonna have to think about that. Let me process that, fight fans. You say you with the UK, good for the UK, man. Salute to the UK. Salute to Lakenheath. Salute to Mildenhall. Salute to Cambridge. You know what I'm saying? When I was walking around out there, man, that's where I was at in those areas. You know what I mean? Salute to him. Renee Box Young in the building. What's up, fam? What's going on? Good point, big man. Most favorite fighters lose sooner or later. All day. All day. That's why I'm telling you, UK. And, you know, we stomp. Well, let me speak for myself. I stomped for Wilder because of nationalistic pride. You know what I mean? Simple and Simon. For those of y'all who keep running around here like, man, you're biased. You can say what the hell you want. At the heavyweight division for your boy, it's about nationalistic pride. That's why I always tell y'all, UK, if you running with Joshua, root for him. If you consider him y'all champion, fine by me. Come here, talk your shit. Let's go head to head, the whole 9. Because it's all love, you know what I'm saying? Because I expect you to root for Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? And those are just facts. Media One Software in the building. What's up, fam? UK King, it's a waste of time. Just let him go and do the undisputed fight. Sick and tired of waiting. The time is now. Nah, UK King, it don't work like that, fam. It don't work like that. In boxing, trilogies are nothing new. We sat through 4 fights with Juan Manuel Marquez and Manny Pacquiao. We sat through 5 fights of Sugar Ray Robinson versus Jake LaMotta. This is what boxing is made of. This is a saga. You know what I mean? You don't end a saga just because oh, we have a chance of undisputed. It don't work like that. You give that fighter his proper respect and opportunity to do what they negotiated. You know what I mean? And to get his chance for a get back. Now I heard Tyson Fury's father. No, I take that back. I heard Frank Warren trying to kind of allude to the fact that they're going to try to offer Wilder some step-aside money. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder's already well on record. His team is already well on record that they want to accept the third fight. But Frank Warren is like, we're going to try to slip him some money on the side and see if he want to step aside. Wilder don't need to take that money. No step-aside fight, fam. Because y'all don't seem to understand the what happens if Wilder doesn't take this opportunity. Look what the Ring Magazine is already doing. They've already dropped Wilder heavy in the rankings. Screw the Ring Magazine. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that their belt don't mean the lineal no more. That's the type of treatment that they will give him. The media will turn. You know what I mean? They will go where the money is. And the money clearly right now is AJ and Fury. So they will go there. You know what I mean? And so we're not letting Wilder miss this opportunity. We're not going to even give them the room to try to do all kind of political bullcrap tactics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand, man. Contracts become null and void when certain things doesn't happen. Certain sides doesn't have to adhere to certain points of the contract. Oh, this is the date that we contractually agreed to. So guess what? If we miss this date, then terms change. You know what I mean? Or like say in their first fight, Wilder and Fury had a rematch clause from the first fight, but given it was a draw, it made the rematch clause null and void. Things change along the way. And I don't want Wilder to jeopardize this rematch in any sort of fashion. You know what I mean? Not to mention it's a huge payday for him and his family. So no, Mo, he got to take it right now. Dillian, why does it need to be for undisputed? I think Fury will give up the WBC belt and fight Joshua and give Deontay another chance to get his belt back, man. Possibly. Fury's that kind of guy. Possibly. Yeah. I agree with you 100%, bro. Fury is just that kind of guy. Fury don't let belts define him. If it's something that is monumental for the sport, I think Fury would take that opportunity. If the WBC comes along and say, Fury, this is what you have to do. You have to fight Dillian Whyte right now. Man, Fury going to say, screw y'all. Drop that belt and keep it pushing. Remember, after he beat Vladimir Klitschko, the first thing that Tyson Fury did was vacate a belt. He vacated the IBF and then was forced to get rid of the WBA. You know what I mean? So this ain't nothing to Fury, bro. And he still was running around the world saying he was #1 and the lineal champion, and then so and then some. I have the same belt as John L. Sullivan, and that was Tyson Fury. So that ain't gonna stop him. That ain't gonna stop him. You know what I mean? If the WBC do, but the WBC such money whores, man, they are not gonna, until Tyson Fury retires or loses, they are not gonna take that belt off his waist. You know what I mean? What if Wilder could get a percentage of the Joshua Fury fight and then be guaranteed to fight the rematch of the winner of the undisputed? Make the contract airtight. Yeah, they would have to make it airtight. They would have to make it airtight, then fight the guaranteed fight, and then be guaranteed to fight the rematch of the winner of the. Now maybe something like that. But it got to be, bro. And then with Tyson Fury, man, I don't know, man. He's just too unpredictable, bro. Like y'all know how Tyson Fury get. You know what I mean? He gets he get to having a little too much fun, man. His hunger start dying down, man. Right now, man, y'all, they got to keep Fury in that zone where he at, bro. And I just don't trust Tyson Fury, man. I just don't trust Tyson Fury. I just don't. Why they got to take this chance now? Right now. Media going to dump on him, try to lower him. They already putting Dillian Whyte above him from what I'm hearing. What? You know what I mean? So, come on, Mo. He can't let this opportunity slip because they're going to try to trash him. We need all 4 belts for undisputed. Until this saga is over, you know what I'm saying? Until this shit is over, it is what it is. No. Undisputed gonna have to wait. You know what I mean? It is what the thing is, though. Whoever emerges from this particular fight as the winner of this saga, the undisputed situation still is there. If Anthony Joshua doesn't lose to Kubrat Pulev, right? The undisputed situation is still right there. So y'all just look, man. This is the fight game, bro. Rematches and rematch clauses are all part of the fight game. Ain't gonna get around. I mean, I get it. Y'all want undisputed, but that shit just gotta wait, fam. That shit gotta wait. Wilder don't get back right now. Fuck all that. Fury is saying he has 3 fights left, and 1 is MMA. He is hanging it up. Yeah, I don't know if he makes it to that MMA fight, but then who knows? Maybe he does. He may even make it back to the WWE. Y'all see Triple H was there at the fight, right? So who knows? Triple H visited him right before the fight happened. So Sky's the limit for Tyson after this. I think he'll feel more comfortable going back to WWE, to be honest with you. I mean, the dude is a character. He likes playing characters, you know what I mean? That shit probably motivated him all to hell, bro. I think he'll take another stab at that before anything, before the MMA. The truth is that the Wilder fans are worried that he'll now be shut out and there won't be a chance for him to become crown undisputed. Facts. You said it right, UK King. I ain't gonna sit here and deny that, fam. That's exactly the thing. People, Wilder Nation, we afraid that if Wilder, like I said, he let this chance go by, the political game gonna start coming into play. You don't know if injuries gonna start coming into play. Just too much is gonna start going on. They're gonna try to put Wilder in a certain category, high risk, low reward. It's just gonna be so much going on. And right now, Wilder just should not take that chance. You got to take it while it's there. We're talking about all the belts are now also in the UK. There's a bigger picture, fight fans. I know y'all want to see undisputed, but as an American, that hurts. That as an American boxing fan, it fucking hurts to know that y'all got all of the heavyweight belts. Damn that, you know what I mean? My boy Bomb Squad got to be on get back. We standing behind them on this. Yes, indeed. You know what I mean? They need some government regulation. One belt, too much BS all day. That would be nice. That would be nice, you know. That is something that we all been calling for. But, you know, the WBA, I always kind of refer to this, was the last sanctioning body talking about, oh, we're going to clean up boxing and clean up all these belts. And all we seen is more belts get thrown into the game. You know what I mean? So it's all crap, you know what I mean? Is it a video out there? Is a video out there with Tyson Fury? What do you mean, Bobby Dream? You talking about Foz's reception? Yeah, it's some videos out there. There's some videos out there. That's the whole topic of this video, you know what I mean? Tyson Fury getting a hero's welcome, and it's good, man. It's really good for him, man. He better enjoy it. That may be temporary. I think it's going to be temporary, so enjoy it, you know what I mean? And it's good to see that Deontay Wilder can unite the entire UK. When they said he wasn't nothing, he's united the Joshua fans with the Fury fans. You know, Joshua Nation and Fury Nation, y'all never liked each other. Stop it, UK. Don't come here with the bull crap. Y'all never liked each other because y'all will come here and dog Tyson Fury on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Joshua Nation and Fury Nation, y'all forming Voltron now against Deontay Wilder. But keep it 100. Y'all, if the fight today gets announced, Fury versus Joshua, y'all will split in half. Y'all will split. Okay, now, Oh, I'm going back to my side now. We've already got Wild. I'm going back to my side. I go back to my side. But y'all are fully united against Deontay Wilder. Nationalistic pride, man. You know what I mean? Nationalistic pride. I got Dundada in the building. What's up, fam? What's goody with you, homie? Salute to you. Salute, fam. Man. We talking boxing, man, all day, man. We got a lot of good topics for the next episode of We Talking Boxing. I'm really looking forward to the Regis Prograis versus Maurice Hooker fight. Really looking forward to the Javier Fortuna versus Luke Campbell fight. You know why? Because I'm going to be in the building. That's going down here in the DMV. Yes, sir. That's going to be a hell of a card. Hey, Myron, big fight, bro. Coming to the area, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this was going to be hot, man. A doubleheader. I was so happy to know that they put the Campbell and Javier Fortuna fight on the same card with the Prograis and Regis fight. With the Prograis and Maurice Hooker fight, man. Oh, man, that's a treat. April 17th. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, you know? Yeah, man. Y'all form Voltron over there on my boy Bomb Squad, man. Y'all over that thing united. Y'all jumping on anything, any video that says Tyson Fury or Wilder. Y'all are on it like the Hornet. You know what I'm saying? Stop the excuses before y'all even hear the video. Stop the excuses in the comment section. This is embarrassing. What are you doing? Bro, did you listen to the video? I haven't listened to it yet, but I know you're making excuses. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, y'all just riding right now, man. You know what I mean? Celebrate Tyson Fury, man. Appreciate that, man, Joe. Came from drug addiction, came over here and got in the ring and he beat Bomb Squad. Salute to Tyson Fury. He deserves his hero's welcome. Enjoy it while it lasts because Bomb Squad is coming for fight 3 all day. You know what I'm saying? Much love to all of y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. This was real quick. Oh, P. Newell, you come in at the end, fam. It's all love, fam. You know we gonna be doing We Talking Boxing a little later, fam. Oh, I gotta get ready to get out of here, man. Thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. If it's just pulling up, thumbs up as you pull up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. UK, much love to y'all, man. Celebrate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Americans, we got work to do. Game plan time. Let's talk about Fury versus Wilder 3, and let's talk about how Bomb Squad can get back all day. Much love to y'all, man. And I catch y'all on the next one, man. And until the next one, peace out.